Here it is, Tuesday time, week 23, the Michael Jordan edition. No, it's the Super Bloom edition, because Miss Douglas is struggling with her allergies. Here are some words. Maybe. There we go. Abjure, chicanery. Oh, that's a good one. Diffident, enervate, evanescent, hegemony, incognito, inculcate, lugubrious, and precipitous. Good words, good words. Kind of tongue twisters, but that's okay. First is abjure. It's to solemnly renounce. This is a verb. If you abjure something, you are saying this is absolutely not what you believe in. If you renounce it, you're striking it down. No! Right? To renounce it, to relinquish it, like to let it go. These would be synonyms for it. You're not doing it anymore. You've totally given up. Not only have you given up this idea or belief, you think it's a terrible one and you don't want anyone to ever do it themselves. Chicanery. This is a noun. Chicanery is using tricks and lies and gimmicks to achieve something for personal gain, okay? Now, it is a noun, though, so think of it as like it's the tricks themselves would be the chicanery, all right? Does that make sense? So, that's chicanery. Oh, there's chicanery going on around here. There's tricks and gimmicks, and people are trying to trick me, that kind of thing. Diffident. If you're diffident, you are modest and you are shy. But it's not just modest and shy, it's because you don't have self-confidence, because you're nervous about things. Now, the antonym here is kind of covered up, which is kind of appropriate. It looks like it's hiding from this kid. The antonym would be confident. If you're confident, that'd be the opposite. And you can actually hear diffident and confident, that didn't at the end there, that's because they're related definitions, right? Now, enervate. To enervate is a verb. It's to cause someone to feel drained of energy or vitality, to make them feel weak, all right? It's a real enervating meeting I'm in. I'm just exhausted. I just can't even do it. Now, the opposite here, the antonym, much like with diffident and confident, is invigorate. So enervate, invigorate. To invigorate is to give someone lots of energy and make them feel great. To enervate them is to exhaust them and totally wear them out. Evanescent, this is an adjective. It's something that is just barely there. It's just fading out of existence and fading out of memory. You can just barely see it, and then it's gone, right? That little moment when you can still just barely see it, that is evanescent, okay? The antonym for it would be permanent. You can see it all the time. Evanescent, it's just barely there. Hegemony, this is a noun. This is a type of leadership or a dominance of leadership over everyone else, right? Hegemony is absolute dominant leadership, right? It's not a good kind of thing. It's absolute authority. Usually we want to stay away or avoid hegemonies. Incognito. Now this is an adjective and it's an adverb. You can use it to describe a person or a thing, or also how someone does something. It's doing it secretly. It's having one's real identity concealed or hidden. If I'm somewhere incognito, I might wear a disguise. No one knows it's me. If my actions are incognito, I'm doing things in a way where I don't want people to know that it's me doing it, all right? Inculcate. This is to instill something in someone, usually some kind of habit or an idea. It's kind of like inoculate. When you inoculate, you put in a medication in someone so that they can't get sick. To inculcate someone is to instill in them an attitude or habit. I'm injecting, in a way, that attitude or habit into them, all right? I'm implanting that in them so they'll do it from now on. We try to inculcate good behaviors in our students so they'll have good habits for the future, things like that. Next, lugubrious. Oh man, it's not quite in our screen. Oh man, lugubrious, it's up here. Lugubrious is an adjective. It's looking or sounding sad and dismal, all right? Just, I'm so sad, and kind of a lugubrious voice is a sad one. And it's kind of like Eeyore. Think about Eeyore. He's very lugubrious in everything he does. He's just melancholy and sad and kind of a bummer, right? Precipitous. If something's precipitous, it's dangerously high or steep, okay? Now, it can have another meaning, too. Precipitous can also mean, well, I need to double check on that, but it can also be like, this is a accidentally good thing that's happened, but we're not going to use it that way. We're going to use it for dangerously high or steep, all right? A precipitous cliff is one you really don't want to get too close to because you'll fall off and tumble down. Now, that's it for our words. Our idiom of the week is to let the cat out of the bag. That's to share information that's supposed to be secret. You let it out. That's to let the cat out of the bag. All right, that's it. That's all of them. I'm excited about it. Hopefully you're excited about it. We're all excited. Have a great week. See you soon.